A person of peace is someone essentially that gives you entree into a new cluster of people. There's someone that kind of connects with you, they like you, you like them. That's the nice part. It's kind of easy with them. And then what they have is they have this community around them that because they like you and because they connect with you, they invite you into it. And so they're people that you're able to make meaningful friendships and connections with. It's a really exciting, very low-key, very old school way of doing it. This was how Paul did it. This was what Jesus told the disciples to do. Go find these people that are willing to let you stay there, and then be a blessing to them. I mean, that's how easy is that? We found someone that is a connection into the kind of the regional hardcore death metal band scene that runs up and down the East Coast. There's someone that got connected with a venue that we have. In fact, we call it a venue for Blacksburg. It's something that we renovated that would allow people to do concerts. I mean, we've had plays there. We've had Virginia Tech classes. It's just been used for everything. But we've got this really great connection in this kind of hardcore metal scene. So what's happened is all of these bands are now starting to rotate through Blacksburg and through our venue. And so these are bands that we have to tell people, like, if you come, they're probably going to sing a cover to Kill All the Christians. And I mean, that's, it's not kind of the classic thing you might imagine being there. But what's happened is some of our folks that come out to that have started to make connections with those folks. They start to care about them, and the bands start to care about them. And it's this kind of wild connection of people that would never come to something that's more traditional, but because we've got a great venue and because we seem to value what they value, which is their ability to express whatever they want to say, I mean, it's created a great open door. So what is the next step after that? They've come to your venue and you're looking at, okay, well, how do we get them into, a more connected place with the church, discipleship, the whole thing? And I gotta say, that is all over the board. I mean, I don't have a straightforward answer for that. What we've seen is this: as people start to notice that there's actually a church that renovated this thing, and some of the people that are hanging out there actually go to church, they're shocked, and then they apologize for singing Kill All the Christians because they feel like, well, I would prefer probably not to kill you, which is a nice sentiment. And and then they start to engage in them. Well, why would you do this? I mean, the questions just fly out when you're in this very weird environment. And so I think a lot of our other staff, especially the ones that have worked a lot with this group of people, are seeing that. So when you say you're a Christian, they're interested in that. And so if you can show that there's a mutual amount of respect and you can discuss what's going on, it starts to draw them. And then over time, you will see people start to connect. Now, a lot of these bands are regional, so they're kind of here and gone and whatnot. But what we're starting to see is there are some meaningful connections that are starting to produce some very cool kingdom stuff.